Welcome to the First Responder Credit Union Academy podcast, where we explore the intricate relationships within the credit union and the unique challenges they face. I'm your host, Grant Sheehan, CEO. Today, we're going to discuss what was discussed in the last podcast called the salary matrix. Is it the board's responsibility, or should the CEO, working with established budgets, take the lead? Let's find out. To kick things off, let's clarify the structure of a typical credit union. Volunteer board of directors often consists of members from the community who are committed to serving the best interests of the credit union and its members. Their duties typically focus on governance and long-term vision, but to what extent do these responsibilities extend to staff salaries? Let's discuss the concept of a salary matrix and where they came from. A salary matrix is essential and structured framework that outlines the pay rates based on different roles, experience, and performance levels within the organization. It provides clarity and consistency, ensuring that compensation is equitable across the board. But here's the question. Who is responsible for developing this matrix? The board of directors certainly plays an important role in defining the budget and the strategic priorities of the credit union. They set the overreaching financial guidelines and ensure that the organization remains financially healthy. However, drafting a salary matrix is often more technical and requires specific insights into market trends, compensation standards, and employee roles. This is where the expertise of the CEO comes into play. Let's explore that relationship a bit further. The role of the CEO is to execute the board's vision. This includes developing a compensation strategy that aligns with the budget established by the board. While the board can provide direction, they typically rely on the CEO to take their guidance and apply it in a way that attracts and retains talent while being physically responsible. Another important aspect to consider is collaboration. While the board may not be directly involved in creating a salary matrix, they can still play a pivotal role in establishing its principles. As an example, they might set policies around salary ranges, performance matrix, and bonus opportunities. Open dialogue can foster collaboration between the board and the CEO, ensuring that the salary matrix reflects the values and goals of the credit union. Again, as we've discussed, communication becomes crucial here. Regular updates from the CEO to the board about employee morale, retention rates, and job market conditions can help inform the board's understanding. Incorporating feedback from both the staff and the board can lead to a more positive work environment and a compensation structure that meets the needs of all parties. Now let's address some of the ethical considerations. The board has a fiduciary responsibility to ensure that the credit union operates transparently and fairly. This means that any decisions around a salary must be justified, equitable, and aligned with the best practices within the industry. If the board delegates this responsibility of salary matrix creation entirely to the CEO, they must ensure that they are monitoring and reviewing these decisions regularly. So, in summary, while the board of directors establishes the budget and strategic direction, the practical development of a salary matrix often falls to the CEO and their team. However, the board still plays an integral part in defining principles, providing oversight, and promoting transparency. Well, thank you again for joining me on this episode. If you found our discussions insightful and thought provoking, please subscribe and share it with others who are navigating the complexities of governance and credit unions. Till the next time, let's continue to explore how we can balance community interests with effective operational management.